All right. Let's get her going. Alrighty, folks. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh, Ghost Trick launched in windowed mode for some... Nope, never mind. It figured it out. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Oh, I just realized this game is made in Re-Engine. I guess it's just like Capcom's proprietary engine, so they make everything in Re-Engine. Or good or ill. But it's weird to see like a visual novel in the fucking Monster Hunter engine. Anyways, welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Hello, Doppel. Waffle as well. And Doppel, thank you for the 85 stream streak. Whew. Another couple months and you'll be in the triple digits. It's true. You're coming up on I think some of the records that we've had for stream streaks. Although some of them did get reset because of bugs, which is unfortunate. But yeah. Hello, Waffle. You're making pizza dough, hell yeah. Also, Re-Engine is their in-house engine they're using for everything going forward. Makes sense. Definitely could use some tweaks on the open world side, because, boy, not the best performance for Dragon's Dogma 2 and Monster Hunter Wilds, but hopefully they'll figure that out and tweak it. Before we get into Ghost Trick, I have some housekeeping. Yes, so Doppel... for those of you who did not see on the Discord, I got some news today. I don't even remember if this is old news. I think it was just announced today. But we are getting a demo for Digimon Story Time Stranger, which is awesome. Demos are pretty rare nowadays because they take a lot of effort to make. And the fact that we're getting one for Digimon Story Time Stranger is really, really good. That speaks a lot to the confidence of the studio. So that's super cool. That's really rad. So that is coming out on the 11th, on 9/11. So that's fun. Which means we are going to be streaming it on Friday because, as far as I can tell, the progress made in the demo does carry over to the main game. So we'll be able to play the first little bits early. So that's what we're going to do. And yeah, if you have not voted already, I put up a vote on the Discord for which starter we will pick between Patamon, Gomamon, and Demi-Demimon. Currently, Patamon and Demi-Demimon are tied. Another Jetmon has hit the towers. Is there a Jetmon? I'm not actually sure there is. There's other vehicles, but I don't think there's a jet. Oh, is there a Jetmon? To be fair, there's like 1,500 Digimon. I don't claim to know all of them. No, there is. Oh, it's an Atmon, that's why. I don't know anything about Atmon. That was the weird rebranding thing they tried to do. Anyways. So yeah, go on the Discord and vote. And if things are tied, then I just pick one. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that on Friday. I assume that will take a stream. Probably not 2, because I can't imagine a demo is 8 hours long. You voted just for a Mega. I want Mitamamon in the game. Tamamon. Is that a newer one? Is that one of the ones they announced with Shambhala? That sounds... because it sounds like... yeah, I think this is new. Is it? Oh, no, it's old. Is it? Wait, no. Oh, this is a Rearise Digimon. Oh, I forgot that they had, unique ones. Rearise. Possible. I think they've said that everything before... Last Evolution Kazuna is the most recent Digimon piece of media that they took Digimon from to put in the game, so everything that came out afterwards does not count, but I believe Rearise was before. We haven't seen anything about... I think it's called Rasenmon. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Yes, Rasenmon's line, which is also from Re-Arise. This was the sort of mascot for the game. And Harrismon is the rookie. We haven't gotten any confirmation on Harrismon or his lines, so I'm not sure if anything else from Re-Arise will make it in. But that would be cool, because that looks like a cool Digimon. Sukamon only playthrough? God forbid. But yeah, so just letting people know about that. Are there dragon-type mons in Digimon? Digimon is lousy with dragons. They're everywhere. Anytime a Digimon hits Mega level, there's like a 75% chance they're going to either end up as a humanoid or a dragon, or some combination of the two. It's a major issue. Sukamon D's nuts, got him. Only 75? Well, there are a lot of Digimon out there. Be surprised by how many there are. But a lot of them are dragons and or people. Hello, Windier, welcome in. Also in other news, completely unrelated to Digimon, Haru Urara, the Japanese racehorse, passed away, I think, also today. So that sucked. Unfortunate for fans of that. That was today, yeah. Really, really sad. I knew about I read about the story of Haru. Very, very, sort of, like emotional underdog story. You know, about like Japanese history and stuff. It was really interesting, and yeah, it's a real shame. Yeah, I got a little, I gotta admit, I got a little choked up, because I kind of love the story of Haru. For those of you who have not looked into it, Haru Urara is a Japanese racehorse that raced, I think, almost 120 times over their career, and did not win a single one, but just became so synonymous with like never giving up and the Japanese spirit that they just became like a mascot during like a really difficult period of Japanese history, the lost decade, which was a big like financial depression. Yeah, 112 races, 1-0. Yeah, there you go. As I understand, of the Uma's horses, only Goldship and one other are still alive. There's a lot of them that have already passed away. I mean, they're horses. Their lifespan is not that long, especially racehorses. Sucks because the owner was saying she's healthy not too long ago. Yeah, I mean, she was still old, right? She was, I think, 29 or 28, something like that. I think she's like the same age as me, or was. Which is pretty old for horses, especially racehorses. I think the average life expectancy of a horse is 30. The shining star of losers everywhere, yeah. Really, really influential horse. That, it sucks. Really a shame. And horse years, she was in her 90s, yeah, pretty much. So yeah, rest in peace, Haru Urara. Very, very sad. But, hey, she lives on as an anime girl. That's cool. Anyways, that's pretty much it for housekeeping. Again, go vote on the poll so we know which starter we're going to use on Friday. Also, quick side note, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this yet. I'm going to wait to see what the reviews are, but I might be playing Borderlands 4. Because some of the stuff that has come out surrounding Borderlands 4 has really reignited my interest in it. Because at first it looked kind of shit, but a lot of the stuff they've been coming out with makes me much more interested. So, and that's coming out like pretty soon. That is also coming out on Thursday, actually. So, depending on how badly I want to play it once it comes out and what the reviews are like, I might be playing that on stream instead of Horizon Zero Dawn. Anyways. Looked up dragon-looking Digimon and one caught my attention. Chris Paildramon. Ah, yes. Hey, quick thing. Go Google what Chris Paildramon's next evolution is. The mega level of that. You'll know why the second you see it. That has not been confirmed for, or that line has not been confirmed for Time Stranger. But I do like that line a lot, so that would be cool. Anyways, let's get into the game, shall we? Enough talking about other stuff. I should have paused the recording here, but that's fine. Hexablaumon, yep. It turns into a man. It's just gonna happen. Very common. Anyways. Last we left off, we were in the middle of getting some answers from Lynn, who's finally going to clue us in on the case that she's investigating that is linked to us. Digimon be like, let's put spikes, guns, and wings on everything? Actually, it's belts. Digimon has like the Tetsuya Nomura disease where everything has a belt for some reason. A lot of the modern ones haven't been that way, but they were like that for a good long while. It does slap a lot of the time. I love Digimon's design sense. But anyways. Alright, Lynn. What's up? Oh yeah, she's wrecking this this chicken. Oh, I think I have a hang on. I think the manual save I did is more recent. Never mind. Yes, and we saved the driver, but he did not spawn a core, so we can't talk to him. We don't know why. Bought a Touhou fan game today. Nice. Alright. I hit the wrong button. Literally just slay the Spire with MTG's colored mana system. People love deck builders. Can't hardly blame them. Water, please. Hey, Morganite. What's a Touhou? Touhou is a Japanese bullet hell franchise that has a ton of fan works around it. We read this, right? Yeah, we read this last time. I don't know why I didn't save afterwards, or doesn't matter. Yeah, we read all this. Oh yeah, if I hold circle, it's fast forward. Just very nice. Not a hoe who loves toes? No. Although I'm sure there is some overlap. There we go. Touhou is a Japanese game director named Miyazaki. Does Miyazaki have a foot fetish? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't keep up with most FromSoft stuff. Most Touhou fans like armpits, actually. Alright. Right. Yeah, he doesn't have a core. I could have sworn I saved after this, but whatever. Thank you, fast forward. It's weird that I like two anime game franchises that are known for harboring armpit enjoyers. There's a common denominator here. The call is coming from inside the house. Alright, here we go. How's that chicken you've been waiting so long for?
It's great. But you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me, I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite.
Oh, brother.
But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass, just for tonight.
Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now.
He doesn't?
I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody.
I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right?
Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either.
So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is.
Okay. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. but I've still got lots of questions for you.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Let's get started then. Alright. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a co-worker.
Yes, I suppose you have a right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero.
It has to be her dad, right? I think she's still dancing around with that he's her dad. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore.
Well, it's an old-fashioned, heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago.
Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back! If you come any closer, I'll shoot her!
On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind.
Is he really not her dad? With that haircut? Alright.
I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jowd.
Jesus! What caliber is that handgun? 50 cal?
And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out.
Oh, maybe it wasn't a gunshot.
When I came to...
I don't remember what voice I gave this guy.
You're all right now. Are you hurt?
You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you.
Okay, he definitely didn't shoot him. Something else happened.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective.
I guess he actually isn't her dad. Unless there's going to be a reveal later that she doesn't know that he's her dad. But that's why you became a detective, huh?
That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about.
But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife.
Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't.
Okay.
Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation.
The nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though.
That's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs.
Right?
I hear they're foreigners.
Oh, is that why the skin color's like that? I mean, alright.
They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now.
Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me?
It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal, except for one person.
Ooh, ha, hey. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit.
They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time.
Yeah, I guess the doctor is also a foreigner. Although they could be using that as like a way to clue you in that he's actually like a double agent or something. And there's going to be a betrayal that he does later. I don't know.
I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before.
Inspector Cabanela, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his.
A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that.
And what's that?
Okay. Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jowd were good friends. Roommates, even.
Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that.
They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best.
Hold it!
Detective Jowd was always very particular about a thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. Lead and led are spelled the same, but you don't know whether it's past or present tense until you read the rest of the sentence.
It does have kind of a gumshoe thing going on.
But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little.
Changed?
Ever since the Detective Jowd incident. Now he distances himself from fieldwork. and he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder.
Yeah, Reed and Red, same thing. So that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it.
Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing.
Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh?
He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam, fudging my exam scores for me.
That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Alright, so Lynn's a fraud, cool. Inspector Cabanela, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. This explains a lot why you keep dying, Lynn.
It sure has taken Camilla long enough. You should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried.
You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said.
Yep, that just about sums it up.
Doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though.
Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat.
Gotta get gas in the tank, that's fair.
I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla. And that music box, too.
Music box. Oh yeah, that wooden box. Her design really gives me Okami for some reason. Like Okami vibes. Lead, yeah.
That box was a present from Detective Jowd.
Hey, I know this one. We played Great Ace Attorney. That's got state secrets in there. Excuse me. From Detective Jowd.
Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said.
So what's inside?
I don't know. I can't open it.
Huh. That's a shame.
Sissel, Did I really shoot you?
Where did that come from out of the blue?
I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't.
Trick/inspect it to pop open the secret compartment? Maybe?
Now I finally understand how you must feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased.
But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder.
I'd rather believe there's hope myself.
It sure looked like she shot us, but maybe the video was faked. Somehow.
That was great! Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken.
Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into. Is it Detective Jowd's?
What if it was?
I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel.
Huh? Oh, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, you know, it's tonight. His execution. Called it. I played Ace Attorney before.
But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn.
That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid.
What?
The execution is set for 11 p.m.
What did you say?
It's gonna happen pretty soon.
Isn't there anything we can do to stop it?
Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister.
I'm going to go see him then.
What? See who?
Who else? The Justice Minister.
Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time.
I'm going. Sissel,
Me?
get to the prison. Stop that execution.
Easy enough for you to say.
Detective Ringe, I'll be going now.
Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Anything else I can do?
Did you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here.
Oh, you little Camilla. Okay, you got it. I'll look for her.
Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jowd.
She's not gonna comment on her saying Sissel's name. Do the Jowd incident all over again? What if something other than the gun killed you? That's, I think that's probably where they're going. That makes sense. She gonna die again? Oh yeah, she's the Maya Fey of this game. Maya Fey gets accused of murder and Lynn dies. Just how it works. The life of yet another person I am connected to somehow Oh, the life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. You ready to update that death counter? What are we at, 4? Hey, that was the end of chapter 7. Chapter 8, 10:55 p.m. Oh wow, we are cutting it awfully close! 5 minutes, huh? I went to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison is a strange atmosphere. But this time, there's something even stranger about it. She's at 4, missiles at 1. Ugh. Oh, they're in different spots. An execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head. But even I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late. Can you be late? We know what your powers are. What the fuck is that guy doing?
Joe, how's it going? With the generator in the basement.
Is he dancing? They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, he said. They haven't even gotten their internal phone there back up yet.
I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room.
We don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all.
You promised not to talk about that.
Look, would you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? Can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I just might have to pound you. Careful, TOS? Market TOS?
This is a glorious dance that's been passed down in my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance.
Okay. How did this guy pass a psych evaluation? Ooh, Shadow Man. The special detention. I don't know what this is.
This is special detention, calling from the death chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. It's pitch black down here. It's pitch black down here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there?
The phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters.
Oh boy. We can't let the existence of this prison become known to the outside world. We'll have to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing?
Can't time out the game screen. Yep, you should see him.
Take a video of it. We can all watch together when we're done.
Once the generator is back up, I'll record it with the security camera. Interesting. Do shit.
Generator, still not up? I can't keep this up much longer.
Believe me, nobody's asking you to. Why don't you just stop?
Will you dance instead then?
Me? You kidding me?
Somebody has to do it. That somebody is me. I'll keep dancing until I drop.
Look at him go. I guess I'll dial the phone? Internal extension. Yeah. Oh, I can still do this. Okay. I wasn't sure if this was still active or not. Let's check special detention. That's what the guy called for him, right? Very dark in here.
This is not good. Not good at all.
Yeah, I feel like a ghost is gonna show up any minute now.
Hey, come on. Show some respect. There's a dead man here.
That's right. Me.
But woo. Never saw that one coming, did you?
Who could've? Anyway, the generator's gonna be fixed soon, so I guess we hang tight. Did they put him in the electric chair and bust the power grid? Trip a breaker? He's gonna drop dead from dancing. You have to save him next. That'd be funny. I guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost world to help me find that generator. Or that. Manipulate power supply. Alright, what if I lower the sleeper? Nothing, because power's not on. Wrench. Ah, jeez, where did the wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt on the generator. I sure wish I could see in the dark like a cat. Or like a ghost. This appears to be some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it. It doesn't seem to be responding. Too dark to really tell, though. I guess the first thing I need to do is restore that generator. Okay, so there's... I've seen these things before. Some kind of tool for turning things. Leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if he'll notice. Darn, it's too heavy. Won't budge. This is too heavy? I feel like we've moved heavier things, but alright. Is a wrench made of lead? Ah, we can go this way. Power distributor. Oh, is this, oh, this is the guy who was digging. The big guy seems to be taking a nap here. I doubt my paltry powers are enough to wake him. Rest in peace, curry lover. Kind of spooky when a ghost says it. Alright. So I can't do anything with the power distributor. Emergency lights. Perhaps the generator is on the, somewhere else in the building. Probably not here, though. Use the drop to drop in the bucket. What? There's a drop? Like a water droplet? Oh, there was a bucket over there. No, I can't get over there. Unless there's one over here as well. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't notice what that was. Oh yeah, I'm in the bucket now. Good catch. I totally missed that. I was moving too fast. Oh, hey, there it is. There, done. Oh, all the cells open when the power goes out? That seems like a bad design. Okay. I can use that. I was about to say, I wonder what the significance of that golden one is. Now I know. I still out cold. Yeah, it should be the opposite. You should need power to get them open, but whatever. What the hell do I know? I'll give it a try. Oh yeah, they did give him the electric chair and that tripped a breaker. That's crazy. Some lamps came on. Not sure what that means. Maybe that changed the situation though. Okay. What if I lower this now? Oh, that's the thing they used to kill him. Okay. Great. Hey, you think this execution was really the right thing to do? Or what the heck are you saying? I mean, I know this country has the death penalty, but how many years has it been since we used this chair? Yeah, I don't know. It had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. I bet that's what happened. All that debris damaged the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. A prisoner wanted to be executed, you know? Oh, there he is. Killed the power when I died. 241 kill. Is that a reference? Inspector Jowd. I guess I was too late. Then when are they gonna pick up his body? I'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean out the mortuary, we're done. Yeah, okay. The Detective Jowd has already been executed. Looks like there was a reason for that bad feeling I was getting. But that's okay. This isn't a big problem for me. Body's taken from the mortuary, that'll be bad. I have to use my ghost tricks to save him before that happens. Okay. No, that's too far away. I can't reach that. Unless I can time it so when I lower this... Nope, that doesn't do anything. The door into this room busted? It looks like it, yeah. Is there something more I can do in here? Already on, the buttons are locked. Okay, so that's locked in. Oh, Sleepy Dude maybe? Maybe I have to go back up. Oh, I bet I have to use that hook to go get him. Well, does that work that way? No. No, that goes into a different place. Still, I might have to go back up anyways. Because I don't think there's anything I can do here right now. Set off the alarms to wake him up? Ooh, that could work. I think I can do that from here. Time here still appears to be like a caged animal. What? The only difference is I don't see any of the inmates. And of course our death row inmate isn't here either. Did the curry lover ever find his curry? Okay. My time will soon be locked away from me as well. I can't waste what I have left. I better get going. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I better not set off the emergency alarm right now. Inside of my head is already in a state of emergency as it is. Okay. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything here. Open. That doesn't do anything. Nope, okay. Maybe I can go through the turtlet up here. No, but the guy's not here, so it won't matter. Because he needs to operate it. It's the same thing? Yeah. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Maybe something in the guard room? This panic dance that has been passed down in our family for generations. There's just one problem with it. Hey, quit acting so bored and ask me, what's the problem, Bailey? Yeah, what's the problem, Bailey? The problem is, it's hard to know when to stop. Hey, quit acting so bored and pay attention. Guess it's hard for you to know when to stop talking, too. Fucking goober. Nope. Nothing here. There must be something down here that I've missed. I can't reach that. I've already done that. I can't do anything more there. Close this. That doesn't do me any good. Yeah. Go find Lynn and tell her at the estranged dad's place. Maybe. I could try and leave. I feel like they're really stressing on, like, I don't have a lot of time, so I can't leave, though. That's the vibe I'm getting. Oh, I guess there's more dialogue here. Maybe I can listen to this. This chair scares me. I don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows when it's going to blow up again? Or let loose with the juice. Let loose with the juice. I like that. Yikes. Shut up, man. Accidents can happen with anything, after all. Let's just get this thing fixed. Come on. I'm executed by an accident. I'm going to come back and haunt you. Haunt me? Why me? Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. Chair that gives shocks. I use that somehow. Oh, he goes up and touches that at some point. I just realized. That's what I have to do. I have to trigger when he's touching it. Yep. And then I go into his wrench. There it is. Okay, so now I have to time this right so I can climb up the water drops. Oh, I can rock the headpiece. Son of a... There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Or I guess in this case, electricity. Aha! Victory. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside. Yeah, if you get jolted and jump that far back, you're not just gonna go back to work like it's no big deal. You are filling out an incident report and probably going to the hospital. The only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Yeah, I know. I know this works. Thank you, game. Alright, Jowd. Let's do it. Hey, can you hear me? Where am I? This is the ghost world, the land of the dead, Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd? Who is that? Was that me? Oh boy, not you too. This is getting old. Guess I'll just give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories. Oh, so I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that. That's why you can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. Huh? I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Same, brother. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have as much trash to take out. Memories are like trash. Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? And things I don't need are just trash. A very absolutist philosophy here. Yeah, we're gonna get the core on this guy, that's true. Not to me. I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynn I'd try to stop your execution. Lynn? It looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. There he is. Ooh, he's got a rad theme, too. I remember now. About Lynn, Jowd, and the execution. And what about you? Who are you? I'm Sissel. Ooh. I'm Sissel. I'm looking for my memory. Or trash, as you call it. Sissel. Does my name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry, it must not have been a very big piece of trash to me. That's alright. I guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me. Back to 4 minutes before your execution. Better get his theme by the end of this chapter. I hope so. There are a lot of tracks from this game that are going in the stream playlist. 4 minutes before death. This is the past. 4 minutes before my death. That's right. You'll get to see your own execution. And then we're gonna change your fate. But first, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she? About what I did. Yeah, she did. And is it really the right thing to do to save a guy like me? I don't know. But Lynn believes it is. Okay, let's get started. Oh, they're 100% related. Look at how he's destroying that chicken. They're 1000% related. That shit is genetic. It's clogged. Uh-oh. I'm in position. It's very proper. Oh. Trash is full. Guess that works too. That's going to be very important. I guess every cop just walks like that, huh? Or at least prison guards. So the time's finally here, huh? Yeah. Wonder how many years it's been. Last time, you weren't even here yet. I never thought I'd have to attend an execution. But you know, I wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Never understood the point of a last meal? I guess it's supposed to be like some, you know, manner of grace. You get to eat what you want before you die. I don't know. Hey, come on. Let's just focus on our work. Yeah, alright. It's a very unbalanced way to go down those stairs. Prisoner D99, it's time. Let's go. Alright, men. I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. They're gonna die, not like you carry the memory of it with you or whatever. Yeah, but for the last, you know, couple hours you have left on the planet. You know, at least you get a full meal, I guess. I don't know. What? No, we, Oh, well, I guess it's all about collecting experiences. For you and for me. Prepare to test. Throw the switch. Oh. They didn't even get to use it properly. It just fucking exploded and killed him. That's probably to get around an age rating increase, because I think if they showed him in the actual chair, they would have had to rate it M. I think this game is rated T. That's funny though. So this is an execution, huh? Seems to me there's got to be a safer way to do it. It must be nice to have no memory like that. It makes things more interesting. I envy you, I really do. No laughing matter to me. That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was the same. Failed? I haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short. So I guess that means if I can stop the explosion. I don't know about that. Then I'd just be executed as planned, and I'd still wind up just as dead. What should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out. He's not making this easy. Yeah, given the shape that thing was in, I'm not surprised it just blew up. And there's a lot of voltage in electric chairs, so that tracks. Alright, so I have to wait for this guy to call. Oh, it brings me up here. Okay. How's it going down there? We just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared. I see. It's time. Please bring in the prisoner. But that chair hasn't been used in a long time. But what if... Bailey, there's nothing we can do now. It's time. Alright, I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get into position. Go there, and then he'll call them, and I can go there. What if this is unsavable because he wanted to die? That would be interesting. I have the strange feeling of uneasiness. How about you? How do you feel? Is he passed out drunk? I feel jumpy and jittery. I can't sit still. I feel like I might start dancing at any minute. If you're gonna dance, let me know. I'll get the video camera ready. Nobody will listen to my concerns. Concerns, huh? So he's worried. That man is always worried about something. And whatever he's worried about, it always comes true without fail. Well then, I guess more people should fucking listen to him. Alright, if I dial this, yeah, nothing happens. Alright, let's get away from the call. See what he says. Listen to me, that chair is dangerous. I know, Bailey, that's why I don't advise you to sit on it. No, that's not what I mean. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. If the guys throw the switch and the chair shorts out, there might be a huge explosion down there in that death chamber. Oh, come on, nothing's gonna happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, we're way up here. We'll be fine. I know. Why don't we go and test it out first? No way. I don't want to get blown up. You go by yourself. But this spot would be safe even if it does blow up, eh? What is it? You have a new look in your eye. If the switch in the death chamber is thrown, the chair will blow up. That's right. And if the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. It only stands to reason. And if there's nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die. Precisely. Very nice, Cecil. You've hit upon some excellent points there. Okay, I'm starting to see a plan now. Oh, Doppel, you guessed it just in time. Literally what they just talked about. Is he gonna call eventually, or...? The chair to short up when nobody's around it. Sounds like it could be a plan. But in this past world, I can't just use the phone lines whenever I want. These guards seem to be in a fog. I doubt they'll be using the phone very much. Maybe I need to start over. Okay. I have to wait from the other phone. I thought those guys were going to call when they were in position because they made that phone call earlier. But no, I have to wait for this guy to make the other phone call. There we go. Yeah, that was just information gathering. I got confused on who called the guys by the cells. Yeah, there we go. I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it. There we go. Unless this is another red herring and I have to wait for like a third phone call, but I don't think there was one. Oh, I use that piece of paper to I shake that loose and I go back down. There we go. All right, my dram grooved out the clog. Now get down there to Sausage Head. Passes right by. It's unsettling how he shimmies backwards like that. I still hate the way this guy looks. Awful. Awful design. In the present world, 4 minutes into the future, Sausage Head was lying passed out in the tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging. And the guards didn't notice he was gone. Well, I guess Curry Man's future has now changed a bit. Yep. Okay, I think I have to ring the bell. Yeah, mission plan is blow up the chair. Yeah, Jowd's napkin is definitely going to come into play somehow. I have to use the spoon. He chucks it back in the glass. Also, I don't know why the guards don't notice that there's a fucking rope with a hook on it in his fucking toilet. Seems like a pretty obvious thing to miss. Okay, so if we go in his napkin, we'll end up going back down the tubes. Which... Oh, do I have to time this so that when the napkin is going down, the hook isn't there? Because otherwise it gets snagged, right? Or maybe I can open this and... Okay, there's a circle there now. So that's changed. Did you see that? That huge can just went flying up into the air. Sure, that's my ketchup can. Ketchup? I just love ketchup. Can't get enough of the stuff. I probably have ketchup running through my veins. Huh. Just can't seem to muster a laugh over that one. But it did make kind of a red O mark. Oh, I know what I have to do. I know exactly what I have to do. Yeah, I have to restart. I have to wait until he's holding out that napkin to fling the can up so it makes the circle on it that the other guy has. So this guy thinks that it's okay, that he's safe. That's really clever. I don't know what that's going to accomplish, but I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for. That's why he holds it out for so long before dropping it in. Whee! So you can ride the spoon in the tunnel. Oh, you're totally right. All right. Wrecking that chicken. Pulls out the napkin. Bingo. Now I have to head back. Won't be able to see him because I can't move the camera over there, but that's okay. I guess I can do this. Flushing it down the turlet. Here it comes. Bingo. And we couldn't have done that before because he didn't notice the message that the other guy sent. So he would have been stuck down there. God, it's the fact that his head is like floppy. Down we go. Got it. Very clever. And that means... Ya yeet! Easy clap. What just happened? The power's down throughout the whole facility. No way. If the power's down, that means all the cell bars open automatically. Who designed this fucking prison? Yeah, but the internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency. Now the execution can't be carried out, and your life is saved. You're a pretty daring guy. I really enjoyed myself. I think I learned a thing or two as well. About what? By the way, is it true what the guards said? The cell bars open automatically. Yup, it's true. It's a little drawback to the system. If the entire facility blacks out, the locks are released for the prisoner's safety. I mean, I kind of understand that, because if, like, the power goes out and then there's a fire, they can't get the prisoners out. But surely there's a better way of doing that. Some sort of manual release. Whatever. Nobody thought it would actually ever happen. So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. We're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. Spoon? Huh? You'll see when we get back, Sissel. So you're gonna grab the spoon and take me with him? Now the execution can't be carried out, and Detective Jowd is safe for the moment. A new present has been born. However, Jowd still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. Yeah, modern prisons absolutely have manual overrides. But, I mean, this is the mind of Shu Takumi, where the justice in prison system is a fucking Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Oh, I think this is his theme right there. Oh, yeah. Chapter 9, 11:13 p.m. Now I'm back in the present, and it's completely shrouded in darkness. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. And that's only natural. With the power failure, all of the cell bars opened automatically. Plus, now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn. I stopped the execution. But that condemned criminal is now in just as much danger as before. Ace Attorney doesn't have auto-open locks? I don't think Ace Attorney has ever depicted a prison. Okay. So the phone lines are down, but we've got the spoon here. Oh, is he gonna ring for the guy? Now that he knows how this works? To get him back up? That would be smart. The detective told me to head for the spoon when I got back to the present. Here I am. Oh, actually, you know what? I lied. Ace Attorney Investigations 2 has a case in a prison. The bell! Better go back. Bingo. Ooh, I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed his toilet. That was good timing. Now to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. But first, I have to find him. Oh, Jesus. It's prisoner C-74. Secure the prisoner. I guess they did show that they have guns. Looks like there are hunters in this darkness. I hope they haven't found Detective Jowd. I was wondering if this was actually going to be like a darkness puzzle, and that's exactly what this is. What's that red light? Oh, is that the hunters' NVGs? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. He's so round. He's shaped like a seal. Doesn't look like escape is going to be easy. There we go. I'm back. Ah, there you are. I was wondering what I was going to do. Are you the one who made that toilet bell ring? What a sentence. That's right. I still had another napkin lying around. Thanks to that, I managed to make it here. But how did you know to do that? I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times, not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area. So I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of Sausage Head's spoon and my napkin. Wow, this detective is good. Let them escape last time, but now they're all active? Yeah. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. Anyway, it looks like it's time for a strategy meeting. An escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. Sausage Head his real name? I don't think so, but I guess that's the name he goes by. So, let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. We move under cover of darkness, huh? I know I won't have much trouble with that. But I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me to move to, I want you to give me a signal. Okay, fine, but how? The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we have to be quiet. Don't you worry about that. I have an idea. Let's just try it and you'll see how it works. This detective likes to just dive right into things, even more than Len does. If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. But if I die again, we can just start over, right? He says cheerfully. Hey, Lightning, welcome in. Metal Gear Solid 5 was released 10 years ago? God, it has been 10 years, yeah. Sad as that MGS5 is 10 years old, but that video game graphics haven't improved a whole lot since 2008. A bit cleaner, but not better, like how the PS1 to PS2 leap was. Yeah, I mean, like, the big issue was in that generation was the polygon count. You couldn't have that many polygons on screen from in like the PlayStation 1 days. Even the PlayStation 2, with as much of a jump as it was, still had pretty limited polygon counts. It wasn't until like the PS3 and 360 days where that stopped really being a problem because the technology had caught up. After that, it was really just like how much post-processing can we put on effects or on scenes, and that's pretty much where we're at now. Detective Jad was like the best. Yeah, he was one of the best. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here. Except for me, that is. Yes, I did hear something about it being a special place. Yes, and because of the special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. Shouldn't that be the exact opposite? That the special prison should be more prepared for emergencies, because they're better trained? Alright. They have 4 timid security guards at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? They're special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. Well, it's all about staying out of the guard's line of sight, eh? Make sure you guide me to safe spots. Okay. Yeah, there isn't going to be another huge graphical leap like that. The days of those huge leaps are pretty much over. Now it's just tightening it and coming up with better technology to make things look more realistic. Now the big thing companies have to learn is art design. Because Ghost of Tsushima still is one of the best modern games out there. And that game came out a while ago. But it looks pretty not because of the technology, but because of how they designed it. Unless they mean special derogatory, maybe. The autistic prison. Now, about that signal I want you to give me. Oh yeah. How am I supposed to do it?
I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now.
Modern day Okami art design, exactly. Ghost of Tsushima, I regularly compare the art design in that game to Okami. Because even though Okami graphically is like much, much worse, right? Like technology is not there. They compensated that through art design. And that is exactly what Ghost of Tsushima did. But they also have the graphical technology to back it up. Which is why that game is a artistic masterpiece. The best looking video game out there, in my opinion. You what?
For example, you're in the bunk right now, aren't you?
Wow, I'm impressed. I guess you have a sixth sense.
I think it's more like a detective sense.
That doesn't sound right somehow.
Anyway, the details don't matter. You see this R1 here?
Yeah, where did that come from?
Let's use it as our signal.
How will that work?
If you press R1, I'll sense it. Then I'll move to where you are. So, for example... if you move to that spoon and press R1, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right?
Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan.
Just make sure you guide me to safe spots, Sizzle.
If only video games would stop failing at proper optimization. I'm tired of upscaling being a crutch. Yeah. The upscaling in modern games has been not great. Oh, I could travel on those guys through the vest. Okay. The technology hardware-wise is starting to slow down. We're seeing less and less exponential increases, which is a problem because the developers got so used to hardware being able to catch up to them that they started designing very graphically intensive games, and now that they're starting to release, we're finding out that PCs or just hardware in general can't handle them. You can travel between the floors now? Not through the phones, I don't think, but do I have to get them underneath the table? I think there is a way up. Oh. He's about to get blasted. Yep. I thought you would hide under the table, my friends. You did not. Oh, the ceiling node. Yeah. Yep. I know where I fucked up. A 4090 and MGS Delta can't run at more than 45 to 55 FPS at native 4K. I have to use DLSS to get a solid 60. Yeah. It's a major issue. They have not accounted for... They expected the hardware to be able to catch up to them, and that stopped being the case. There we go. Oh, I have to hitch a ride on this guy. Upscaling, I think, is a very handy tool. I think the problem is that there's a lot of games where they're not getting 60 by default. So it becomes a major issue. Where the hell do I get them now? I think if games were just running better by default, then upscaling wouldn't be an issue. That would just be free FPS. Because that's how Spider-Man 2 is on my PC. Like, it runs fine on its own. I just have upscaling because it's just free. No loss of visual quality, and I just get more FPS. But that's because it runs natively much better. Then again, I only run things at 1080. Because I only have a 1080p monitor. Maybe the Dingaling? He checks out the hole. $4090 can run it if it were properly optimized. Even the 5090 can't maintain a solid 60 at native 4K. Yeah. The developers aren't putting any money into optimization because they didn't think they needed to. And for a long while they didn't. But now they do. I can't do anything with the valve, but I can open this. Correct. Okay, so that just does that. And developers are probably not going to be optimizing things because the gamers have proven they will buy it unoptimized. The market has spoken, unfortunately. I don't know where to get them to. That's the issue. Oh, maybe do I ride this guy up? Maybe he gets close enough. Come on. Ah, not quite. Maybe. Okay, I think that is what I have to do. I gotta wait for this guy to get back in position. Oh, he's going up to the second level here. Oh, I see. He jumps down. Oh. Oh, he just fucking fell right back down. What a dumbass. That's funny. Okay, I think it is that I can line that up properly. It's a little tight timing wise, but it can be done. And wait for the guy to fall. Fucking eat shit. There we go. That's what I needed. I might be going too far ahead because I still don't know where to get Zhao to go to. Alright, let me close this. Oh. He's still... Oh, no, I'm stuck up here. Oh, I guess I actually don't need to do that. Yeah, I can just go up this way. No, that's totally unnecessary. That might come in for something later, but not here. Okay, so where do I get you to? Oh, do I get him into the hole? That might be what I have to do. Oh, that guy's fucking walking away. Hey, come back. Shit. Yeah, this is a really cool puzzle. This is very interesting. There we go. I think this is where I have to get him. I love the way he looks from that front profile. It's so funny. He's just round. Nope. That is exactly not what he's gonna do. Oh, he's gonna get fucking blasted. Ah, shit. I'm stuck here. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I do need to go further up, because that guy goes up the stairs. I didn't think he did. Can't seem to find the break I need. And I'll just have to make one. Try to find a way. Maybe you can try calling me to all kinds of different places. I'm agreeable. I can go pretty much anywhere. Alright, do we start all the way back at the, Oh, we do. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So... that goes there. So where do you go? Do you just patrol back and forth? you go up the stairs. Okay, and then you turn right back around. Oh, what's that? There's a thing down there. Oh, can I drop this guy on top of the other guy? Ah, not quite. Oh, he drops beside the stairs, so that doesn't work. Okay. So I think there's a moment where this guy turns around. Oh, no, he does it from there. Maybe I do have to drop the other guy on him. Let's try from here. No. They're slightly off. Maybe I call him up into here? Oops. Can he like jump up off the stairs to get in there? Might be wishful thinking. Guy just sits here. I can open that to drop him down. I'll try it. I have a feeling it's probably not going to work, but... might have been a little too slow. No. That guy gets up right away. Oh, maybe I have to wait for him to get up a little, get up the stairs a little bit. Yeah, there's a note under the stairs, but I don't know how to get there. Just go right here and call him. There might be a way where I can get him... I can get both the guards going up the stairs at the same time. And then he can run behind them. What does it say? The guards are on the move. Now what? You can get a sense of how the guards are moving by watching the red lights. I think you already know this, but just in case. If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen with the D-pad. Yeah, okay. I knew that. Ride a vest halfway up the stairs. Yeah, like I can ride this guy up, but he's still a little too far away from that. Because he's standing up. Or maybe he's not. Gets here. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I thought he was standing too far up. This area under the stairs is a blind spot for the guards. They won't find him here. The spot is safe. There we go. This is the place I have to call him. Wait for this guy to move. This is a really neat idea for a puzzle. It's a little tedious, but I've been through worse. Oh, that guy was still up there. Fuck. What just happened? Apparently there was a hunter lurking in the ceiling. Could you do something about him? It's so dark I can't even see the bullet coming. So what? He dodged the bullet if it wasn't dark? Forgot about that guy. That's alright. Oops. Nope. I know how to deal with him. What happens if you try and call Jowd while riding a vest? I assume he would just go right to the guard and then get shot. He doesn't seem to be able to do anything other than hide. There we go. I have to deal with that guy up there. Can I get to him from the guard? Oh no, I think I have to be yeah, I have to go up the other way. Or maybe when he turns around I'll get close enough. Ah, there we go. Open this. Whee! Try it, see if he Shoryukens them. That I would do that if I wouldn't have to redo a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of stuff. I don't think he's gonna Shoryuken anybody. Wait for him to turn around. I'm gonna have to ride this guy for another round. This part's a little annoying because I have to wait for this guy to patrol like 3 times. Okay. So now you're going back down. I have to wait for you to turn around again. But this part, and apparently everyone who played it said this is the worst part. Yeah, I can understand why. It's very similar to a point in Apollo Justice where you had to rewatch a video that you couldn't speed up or rewind like over and over again to find out where the inconsistencies are. And people hate that part of Apollo Justice, and that was one of them. That was a really miserable part of the game. It was an empty can here. Okay. So now I think I have to drop the guard through. No, maybe? Yeah, because that guard's going to turn around at some points. Oh, he does a full patrol up here. Okay. So this guy can go down. I'll call Jowd up to the empty can, and when this guy's coming back, I'll open the hatch. So he'll fall through, and then I'll call Jowd up here. That should be right. Yeah, if there were more checkpoints, it would be, wouldn't be as bad. The fact that you have to redo it from the start kind of sucks. Yep, he falls through. Gotta go around. I have to ride him up because I need to get to the can. Or actually, yeah. Right? No. Is there a world where I can just call him directly up to the toilet? I would have to do it as that guy is going up, because then he would need to fall through. Oh, but then he would walk through. He'd walk over the open hatch and fall. That wouldn't work. How do I time this? Yeah, okay. He goes up, turns around, goes up the stairs. Can he climb into an open hatch? I doubt it, but maybe. If he falls through. He's smart and tall enough. I don't know. It's getting to this can over here. The one at the top of the stairs, I need to ride a guard there. Which is really annoying. So maybe I just ignore that can. The problem is that there's nowhere to hide here. I mean, I can try calling him to, like, this valve and seeing what happens. Yeah, the valve might be there for a reason. Let's see, if I let this guy walk all the way through... That guy turns around. I can open this hatch so that he can get in. The valve by the hatch, yeah. Okay, let's try this. Oh, he can go in here. Ah, okay. I had that thought of, like, maybe he can go in the hatch, but I wasn't sure. That makes it easy, though. Now he's safe. Oh my god. Just rolls. That's really good. And then I can open this so that the guy falls through, and then maybe he can, like, crawl up and over. While that guy's falling, and then he's home free because there's no one on this level. Yep, there he goes. Oh, wow, the core strength. All right. Never mind, that's all muscle. I move now, I'm going to fall. Could you close the floor hatch for me? The valve did work, yeah. This guy's actually Solid Snake. My bad, Jout. I was not familiar with your game. Now, here's the real issue, is where the hell do we go from here? Because that guy's going to walk back up and just shoot him. Oh, do I have to... I have to time this better. Hang on. Go back in. Go, 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 go. Oh, you won't backtrack? Alright, well, feel free to get shot then. Unless I have to talk to him here? I feel a little uncomfortable out in the open like this. I bet you do. You're wide open. Well, could you lead me to somewhere safe then? My guards can't help but notice me where I am now. Nope. I talk to him. And I can't use his head as a stepping stone. Unless the waste paper, the waste basket is a better place to be. Nope. Came all that way. We were so close. Right. Once we get to this point, we can either sneak out or make a dash for it. I'll leave the route up to you. I might have mentioned this before, but I can go pretty much anywhere. Okay. Oh, it does checkpoint me. Oh, thank God. This was the most annoying one to get to. All right, that's super nice. Eh. There we go. Okay, so where do you go? Because I think what I have to do is I have to have this guy going up this way. Because I think he patrols further left. If I recall correctly. So I go here. Wait for this guy to move left. Yeah, there we go. Open this. Wait for this guy to walk past. Can I call him directly to this valve? Bet I can't trick the vests, yeah. Okay, it just goes in the same way. And I have to make sure this is closed. Fuck. I gotta wait another round. That fucking rolling animation is so good. I gotta wait for him to walk past. Honestly, if this is the worst part of the game, then that's fine by me, because this really could be a lot worse. Okay, so I have to open this. Go here. Call him. Oh, but he's gonna walk away while I'm doing this. Oh, he turns right around. Okay. Maybe there's more rolling to be had on the first floor. Maybe I have to hitch a ride on that guy, and there's another place where I can get him to roll to. Because yeah, he definitely turns around way too fast on the top level. So I think you're 100% right. You go up. Yeah, and it's worth seeing more of the rolling animation. That is extremely true. I have to get him in here first. Yep, so that guy goes. We open this. This is a really cool idea for a puzzle. I know it's it is a little tedious, but still it's such an inventive idea. I can't be that mad. The fact that they gave me the one checkpoint is also extremely helpful. That closed. Yeah, it's closed. I can't tell if that's still a 3D model or if they asset swapped it at some point to just an image. So you go over here. Oh, and I can get him to the bunk. I also get to the phone. Oh, here we go. Never mind. You can do this, right? It's good every time I see it. So does this guy stay looking this way? Yes. Okay. So the one thing I want to do is I want to go back and I don't know if I go back and open the hatch, then that guy is locked in. Never mind. I can't get back. What if Jazz gonna be a recurring character you can guide like this to avoid danger? Maybe. That ability to signal him in the real world is real fucking useful. I guess I have to distract him with maybe the drums? Yeah, because it's the only thing I can interact with. Oh, or I could Looney Tunes his ass. Sorry, dude. Wile E. Coyote called. See ya. Alright, now where's the other guy? Alright, I have to wait for him to turn around. Otherwise he'll get seen. Okay. So now that this is open, get you to I guess the guitar. This man's been training in this cell like Uncle Ira. Like, we take that, like, pink coat off, and he's just gonna be solid muscle. And you go under here. There we go. Got it. So, what do you think? I'd say if we've come this far, we did it. Great job, Sissel. Nice. The basement generator has been repaired, restoring power to all areas. It was the chicken. Yeah, he's just been carb loading the whole time. Or whatever it is. I don't know much about diets and what you should eat to stay in shape. Ooh, we just made it. But the question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. You'd better be kidding. But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. I doubt anybody'd welcome me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some justice minister guy. So, an escaped death row convict is supposed to just report in to the justice minister, is that it? I kind of like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run. That would be nice, yes. Alright, Sissel. Until we meet again. Book it! So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Is that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. Go to Lynn's apartment? Oh, okay. There's something funny there? Detective Jowd was painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. Alright. Oh, send Jowd there? Oh, I see what you mean. Well, he's got his own plan. I don't know where he's going. Detective Jowd's Until We Meet Again came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. Still doing this shit. Hello, this is... Oh! Oh, that's pretty brilliant. Wow, this guy's really smart. Sissel, are you there? Hello? Who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Sissel, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you. If you make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute. That's real good. AMR 3243. This fucking guy. The wrinkliest brain out there. Don't tell me he's already dead. Ooh, new music. Hell yeah. Oh, this one's really good. Nope. Froze there for a second. This is like a fucking... Like a Dragon song. Yeah, he saw all of our skills in like one instance and was like, got it. It just completely locked in. Like a Yakuza boss track. This is crazy. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. Oh. That our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Campanella. Unavoided, good job, thank you. I believe that's my line, my old friend. What were you doing here? I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes full of tears, there you were, baby. It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Because now that I've found you, man, I have to turn you in. We have to say spotlessly clean after all. Hey, Jowd. Need some help? Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right. Your lost memory. You know things I'd like to know. Do you mind if I asked you a few questions? In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? Oh, please, answers. I beg of you. I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me. Which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. What? Why not? 'Cause I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. A lead? What is it? A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. That wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment. And that's the only help I can give you right now. Your true face? Is Sissel the Phantom? That man pointing the gun at you right now. They say he's your good friend. We were when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's head of the Special Investigation Unit. The top of the elites. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. His white coat? Somebody looking to get promoted to the top. What's the one thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course. Like a stain on a pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains? If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains. The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. Everybody makes mistakes, right? Hey, Toaster, welcome in. Nevertheless, Cabanel has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all, to hide his coat's shadows. Like send his good friend to the gallows. Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal, after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. We broke Jowd out of jail after preventing his execution, and now we've been caught, and it looks like he might be going right back in. Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there. Yeah, this is D99. But still, this is the punishment that I should receive, in order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever. Yeah, I think there is some symbolism that Jowd is wearing a very stained coat. Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there? I was sentenced to death I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life. What? The other murder? Ooh. It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day I saved the life of a little girl. And I stole away the life of a man. 10 years ago. The life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Lynn? That's pulling a monster on her. It happens. Told you about that? Yeah. She said you were her hero. I'll just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. "10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control." There's a fruit fly in here. It's driving me nuts. Where the fuck is he? Lost him. "I remember asking myself at the time, Jowd, are you going to shoot this guy?" And this is what I answered. "Yeah, I'm going to shoot." Eat it? I'll try. My hand was shaking a little. My hand slipped. The man might die. What? That's the point of shooting somebody, genius. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. And the man died. I took his life. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. You think you should die for shooting a guy who took a 10-year-old girl hostage? Or however old she was? I don't know what you expected from being a cop. That's sort of their MO. Like, those guns aren't for show. You're intended to use them at some point. Alright. Whatever, man. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Not a cop, a detective. I believe there's a difference. I think a detective is just a promoted cop. That's just up the chain. I think they do more like investigations rather than patrols, but I don't know enough about cops to be sure. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that you can rely. Cecil, you've got your own path to follow. You'd better hurry. My own path? Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? It might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too.
Hello? Everything's fine here. How are you? Boring conversation anyway.
Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery.
The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye.
Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Cecil? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget... That was smooth. I have a little something for you. A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it. What's this? A pocket watch. Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents. This is it, Cecil. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. I'll remember that. Deus Ex Pocket Watch. Yeah, that seemed important. A lot of emphasis on just a regular-ass watch. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope. No cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected. I guess I'd better go find Lynn. I'll follow the path Detective Jowd pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office, where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. Chapter 9. We're halfway. Guess the whole prison break was pointless. I mean, we got information out of it. Trauma. Okay. Chapter 10. 9 chapters left. Well, I guess 10 including this one. 19 chapters, I believe. Now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Detective Jowd's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. What the fuck are you doing, Lynn? This time, Lynn isn't dead. But the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. Is the Justice Minister dead? I have to save his life? Yep, fucking god damn it. Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious.
Hey, there you are!
What kind of greeting is that? Shoving somebody's poor soul out of the way like that? I gotta say though, no matter where you go, somebody always seems to turn up dead.
Sorry about that.
Who is it this time? Is this the Justice Minister?
Yeah, the man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. He was already dead when I got here.
Oh boy. I wonder what happened this time.
Well, and? How did it go? Was Detective Jowd still alive?
How? I fucking no idea. I guess they're close enough that their cores are connected. Who cares? He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but...
You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute, did you say but?
I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Is this her been dead power? I guess.
Inspector Campanella arrested Detective Jowd? I can't believe it! Inspector Campanella would never betray Detective Jowd.
Did I get him? I don't know if I got him. Just so you know, Detective Jowd himself said it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I'd better take care of the Justice Minister here.
Right. And I have lots of questions for him too.
Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. I appreciate the arc number 4. Very thematic. "4 minutes before death." How much product do you think that guy goes through every day? Emma! Oh, excuse me. What? All right. I'll do as you say. At 11:35, that's well before Lynn got there? Yeah. This is terrible. Why doesn't she answer? What, did he just die from a heart attack? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. That's exactly what happened.
Medicine.
That's why that was there.
Water.
They kidnapped the mother and daughter? Maybe.
Such a foolish man.
Oh, you woke up.
He's a contradiction.
Contradiction? This is the wrong franchise, buddy.
The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. A man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both.
Oh, I don't know. To me, it looks like you could have had both of those things just now.
He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word.
I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name?
Just call me a seeker of truth.
What are you, a fucking Kingdom Hearts character? That stepped that one, didn't he? Alright, jackass. Save your life. Let's see what the phone call was.
Emma? Oh, excuse me.
There we go. Aha! Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Case will be bearer of light. Well, there is Ansem Seeker of Darkness. So, Seeker of Truth ain't far off.
Who is this? How did you get this number?
We have your daughter. Wow, called it. Good call, Doppel.
Who is this? Amelie's tutor?
Would a tutor call you at this hour?
No.
I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter.
What? My daughter? Is she alright? Tell me she's alright.
Hear for yourself. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed! Didn't show her on screen, and I'll buy it.
What do you want? What are your demands?
I believe we already made our demand known the other day.
Oh, so it was you.
And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out?
I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job.
Yes, of course.
They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping.
We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. And of course it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that.
Don't tell the police, is that it?
Exactly. All you have to do is your job.
Alright. I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word.
Go there or stay here. I mean, I'm not going to be able to save him from there, but it might give me some useful information, so let's go there. This is almost certainly going to be a dead end. Well, let's see what we learn. Why are you holding the phone? Apparently the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. Oh yeah, it was a tape recording. Called it. I hate you, Mama. Luckily, I managed to arrange it so the Justice Minister could hear her voice. But what's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. Are you gonna move at all, or are we just stuck here? Uh-oh. This woman doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot. And I can't use the telephone line either. Looks like I fell into a trap. Alright, dude. Come on, man. You're too old to be an incel. All women are like traps. Some are sweet traps, others are bitter. Don't you understand that? Okay. Anyway, I think I'd better rethink things here. Alright, back we go. Alright, so what can I interact with here? Phone call. Uh-huh. I gotta watch this all play out again. Thank you, fast forward. Yeah, this game is actually modern. Way ahead of his time, that Shu Takumi. There we go. Yep. A kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means. But it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I better do something about that medicine. Salmon, documents, salmon. I can flap the flag. Okay. But this medicine stops the minister's attacks, eh? If I could, I'd spill them onto his desk right now. But unfortunately, I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. Huh? He wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. Wow. This guy's going through a lot. I've called my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. The minister doesn't accept the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife who doesn't answer her phone. I think I know who that is. Morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? Oh, I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. Okay. What about to Zavata? We have to kick it back with the armor? Ooh, maybe. If only he could at least drink some of this water. Too bad he knocks this pitcher to the floor at the end of his 4 minutes. Such a stupid man. Huh? Once water is spilled, there's no getting it back. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers? I don't know. Was you not learn from history or doomed to repeat it? You desperately need therapy. But that's all I can interact with, huh? Okay, this is still nothing. That phone call is the only one. Alright, well, I might as well stick with the flag because it's the only thing I can do. Flappy flap. Uh-oh. Here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man. Huh? If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand? But there wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. Not over yet, though. I can't give up now. Oh, I could ride the medicine. That's also true. That might be the better thing to do. Goes for the medicine. Knocks it way over here. Ah, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we can do here. Can't kick it, though. Swing the sword, raise the arm. Alright, so raise the arm, see what this gets us. Turn the baskets. Oh, there's so much here. Jesus Christ. Undo this. And rock this. That hits that. I don't know what that did. Oh, did I turn that? Did I knock that the wrong way? I think I did. Oh, it only moved it a little bit. Okay, yeah, I did that in the wrong order, I think. That is a long sequence to go wait until the end before you can do anything. All right, I'll wait for this guy to hang up the phone. Oh, it skipped it for me. Oh, that's super nice. Thank you. Thank you, game. I appreciate the checkpoint. Okay, so this goes up. Let's undo this. Don't know what that does yet. I love this game to submit points. Yeah, it's been actually pretty generous with checkpoints, which I appreciate massively. Oh, that goes on top. Oh, and then I can kick it back with the sword now that it's longer. Never mind. I actually can't do that. Lower the arm first? Oh, I can get to here. Oh, shit. Alright, there's more I can do here. I thought I couldn't reach. Up. Okay, that's on the ground now. I need to turn this. Spinning that's not going to do anything. Oh wait, maybe... No, spinning isn't how I get it off, right? Nope. Is the first one a red herring? It might be. I think I have to focus on the one on the right. This is a tough one. Very, very short time frame to work in. Yarg. Okay. So over here. Oh, but I did undo the thing. Fuck. Well, let's see what this does first. Still don't know if this is anything. Oh, that knocks... It goes over backwards. I didn't expect that. But maybe now that that's there... If I go up and drop this thing down, maybe it'll like lever. Ah, fuck. Not fast enough. This is tough. You gotta go very fast. Yeah, this all could be a red herring for the medicine. I'm gonna try it again because I think I can do that faster if I start with undoing it on this side first, because I had to go back and do it the first time because I forgot to do it. So let's try it again. Turn this. Oh, or do I have to do this first? Oh, I think I have to do this first. Hang on. Because that drops that down. And then if I spin this, it might knock that down and it might roll along the floor. No. I think I have the right idea though. If I figure out how to prop that up, then the bottle is going to roll along it and bump the medicine back. Save the minister, I have to get him his medicine, but as things are, there just isn't enough time. Oh, maybe I get him the water first and that buys me time. Maybe that's what it is. Such unparalleled cowardice this man has. Before I get the medicine to him, I think I have to buy some time first. Yeah, that's what it is. That makes sense. I wonder if it's still possible to do without buying time. If you're fast enough. Oh, I bet I have to. No, I don't think it is possible. But I bet I have to use the other side's like fruit thing to give it a lever. I have to knock the thing down, that side down first, so that the big sword falls down at an angle, and then I have to hit the other bottle. There we go. Okay. Now, how do we get over to the right? There. That should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently. But he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay, at least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. There we go. So, now what do I do? Can I dial the phone? That's still nothing? Yeah, okay. Stagey, but it's filled with nothing but trash. Yeah, okay. I gotta wait for this guy to make a move. Minister's fate has changed. The situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path just for a second while the minister was drinking the water. Maybe I should start over from the beginning. Was there a moment? I must have missed something. Oh, the pitcher to the fan. You're absolutely right. I'll have to go all the way from the start, huh? Yeah, that's why he holds it so fucking high. You're 100% right. That makes sense. I don't know where to get to from the fan, but find out. This is a tough one. These are starting to get pretty complicated. I like it though. There we go. whites. There we go. Oh, I can spin it harder. Okay. There, that should help. At least now he's got some water. Breathing, looks far from recovered. Can't decide whether to live or die. Alright, but now I have the checkpoint here. So... Oh, it's very unbalanced, that's why. Ah, the paper. There we go. Okay, time for the next step. Now about this medicine bottle. If the minister's going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. How is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll just have to use my head instead. Alright. I think I have a plan. So I need to... knock this over first. So I need to turn this. Rock that way. Oh, but that's going to be tilted the wrong way. Yeah, it's going to be tilted away from him. That's not what I want. Well, let's try it and see what happens. Yeah. Or maybe it's going to fling it? This thing spins backwards. Oh, hang on. Maybe I can get something to land on it on that side. Oh, I can still roll this. Oh. Okay, hang on. Which way does this roll? Oh, interesting. Not the way I expected that to work. If I could get this thing to drop down somehow, that would be ideal. Yeah, it might be like a fulcrum, but I'm not sure how to move this piece of fruit. Maybe if I spin it, it'll hit it? No, not quite. Yeah, okay, that I don't think that's quite correct. I'm like, this doesn't do anything, it just spins it around. Yeah. Let's see what he says here. This thing is pretty heavy. It's got a good swing to it. Sharp enough to cut the medicine bottle in two, though. That's not long enough, is it? Such a reckless man. Only cowards like to keep weapons around. What a truly dangerous thing to have around. In any case, I bet I could use this sword somehow. Okay, if I knock the fruit onto it... Round pot, then black jar, then globe? Maybe. Yeah, I think there's something in the order there. But I think I might have to drop... I think I do have to drop the fruit onto this. I just don't know for what purpose. Alright, let's go back. I am in here. Perfect. So I think you're right in that I do have to go from this, from the right side first. Unless I don't drop... Well, hang on. Let me unscrew it from this side first. I get that one here. All right. Oops. Spin this around. Okay. Oh, that ends up more in the middle. Oh, yeah, that's got to be right. Yeah, that's it. And then if I drop the globe on it now, it'll just push it down and roll this way. So, well, I guess for you guys, the camera's mirrored, so it's over this way. So I have to go back, drop the square one on it to hold it down, and then move the globe. Now the real question is, if I rock this as it is, will that thing still drop, or is it the fruit that specifically knocks it over? Because if I can do both at once, that'd be ideal. Let's see here. No. Hey, Sprout, welcome in. Okay, I just screwed myself there. So it's the fruit landing on that is a red herring. I need it to knock over the pot. How's it going? We're getting there. We're making progress. This cutscene playing every time is a bit annoying. Thank you. Fast forward. I'll leave the... Oh no, I do have to do this. Do that. And I go across. Spin the globe. Knock the round pots. That puts it in the center. Perfect. Then I drop this down. The lever. This is probably the most complex sequence we had of this. This one is quite a bit. A lot of steps. The fruit to knock this down. That keeps it held down. Then I go back again. All right. Now what? Oh, I'm stuck. Nope, this isn't the right, this is not the right solution. I've trapped myself in the globe because that thing blocks it. Yeah, and I can't do anything more with it. Oh, do I have to... No, because I can't get back. Yeah, okay, this isn't it. Okay. If I drop the fruit onto the sword, I don't think that does anything for me. Because, yeah, it weighs it down, but it also blocks the path. Maybe I do the round pot, then the square pot, then the lever? To make more of a platform? Let's try that. Oh yeah, or we could try and launch the globe with the black vase. I just don't know. I feel like if the globe lands on that side, it's just gonna roll off, right? So what happens if I do both of the pots first? How does that affect it? Here's the jumping poltergeist challenge. 444 tricks. Oh, I've used the trick 444 times. Jesus. Stacks up pretty fast. Okay, so that's there. I think you might be right, Doppel, but let's try this first. Turn that, and that. That goes more to the center. Now we drop this down. No, okay. Well, let's see. Oh, it does just stay there. Oh, that doesn't make any fucking sense. That's not how physics works. All right. That is the way to do it, though. Absolutely no idea how that's not just rolling off, but whatever. Yeah, the last step is the square one. I have to undo this first. Go across. Knock over the round bottle. Knock this down. Yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense. And then I can go this way. Because the curtains are the way that they are. Turn this. This really is just reverse Final Destination. Ah, and because that's bigger than the fruit, it can hit the medicine. Got it. Or my medicine. Oh, we actually got it off. That's not safe. All right. The whole thing, huh? Well, he'll be alive long enough. Probably not for much longer. There. The minister finally took his medicine. I think he maybe even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Cut the guy some slack. There, see? Okay. Cleared the too much medicine. Chapter 10, avert fate without any deaths. Oh, I guess I never let him actually die once we got to the second stage. Avert fate without any deaths after the final fate challenge. Oh, yeah. Neat. Ooh, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. What a strange man. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life. But the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. There she is. And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, detective, he was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed.
But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession.
But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back! I told you I don't want anyone coming near me.
Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight.
What?
So please, just give me a little more time.
I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment.
But...
When he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight.
No. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden?
Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Oh, this fucking disaster over here. Did Lynn walk past this and be like, what the fuck? Oh, chat disconnected for a second there. Alright. How the hell do I get over there? I swing this puppy again, what happens? Oh, she notices.
Cecil, there you are.
Sounds like the minister's being very stubborn.
That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all.
The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight, and he has a very good reason for it.
A good reason?
I told Lynn what I had learned about the kidnapping.
Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter?
Apparently.
Oh my goodness.
Except we know that she didn't, but I guess Cecil doesn't remember. Not on her soul node, how could she hear you? I mean, this might just be them skipping over the fact that the gameplay of actually connecting nodes. Of just being like, hey, look, you've done it enough times, you can just talk to her. That could just be for convenience sake.
But still... That's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution.
Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then?
The poor man. I hate to do that to him.
Oh, by the way, you think you could carry me?
Oh right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs?
The sword? That's a bad idea. The Justice Minister is gonna think that you're gonna kill him. Fucking talk?
This sword and globe combo is heavy.
And I'm in here too, don't forget.
I guess that means a single soul is heavier than the whole world. Maybe I'll use this thing to persuade the minister to change his mind.
Good luck with that. Proves using the sword while talking to her. Yeah, I guess they're just like, you can just talk to her now. Fuck it. Just for convenience sake. What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it?
Oh, this? Pay no attention to this.
Kind of hard not to pay attention to it. Either way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Yeah, we've saved her ass 4 times. We just have a link. You're talking about me? Oh, can he also hear us? Can we just talk to people now? Getting stronger. No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me. And I'm a dream, eh? Fuck it, why not?
Mr. Minister?
It's because we connected to Jowd? Maybe? Maybe it's just we've connected to people enough times that we just learned to do this. I don't know if it needs an explanation.
We know. We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Your medicine! Medicine!
But he ate all of it. Oh, guess there was some left.
Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. He isn't executed tonight. My daughter, my Amelie.
What if that execution isn't the right thing to do?
Ugh.
Come on, Lynn. Keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. Press R to press.
What can I do then?
I have an idea. Let me talk to him. Meet again, Mr. Minister.
What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. For a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake.
I'm not a dream.
Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy.
I think you're right. Stubborn Justice Minister.
Please stop speaking ill of me inside my own head.
Alright. Fast acting anti-heart attack medicine that'll literally be a lifesaver. I mean, there is medicine that does help with heart attacks. I think it's what, baby Tylenol? If you chew it, it can help because it's dilates your blood vessels to clear a blockage. I think also nitroglycerin is a thing that can work. There's like nitroglycerin spray. Or yeah, baby aspirin, not baby Tylenol. Like anything that just dilates your blood vessels will do that. I know this because I took a first aid course at one point. Bayer aspirin is literally like marketed for it. There you go. Alright. What if I just go check on her? I can do that. I already know this shit is faked. I really should pay the kidnapper's hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery. But I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Also go to the writer's house? Oh yeah, that's true. But I guess this is also correct. Cleared the 11:41 p.m. to 12:41 p.m. challenge. Oh, that also... Did that pop up for every chapter? I didn't notice that before. Yeah, must have. Those are just the in-game achievements. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. Kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner, Jowd, to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnapper's hideout a visit, to see what I can find out about the abduction. Hello, Mommy. What took you so long?
Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had the restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap.
Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Actually, tricycles are significantly more dangerous than bikes. That's because when you turn on a tricycle, because of the triangle shape of the 3 points of contact, all of the force becomes a flat plane during the turn. So they are very easy to flip, which is why I believe they are mostly banned. I think they are in Canada at least, because they used to make them and then there were just so many accidents they were like, oh, nope, we made a mistake.
Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you.
Isn't that the doll candle in the locked room murder? Oh, you might be right, it is, yeah. I don't know if it's a reused asset or if they actually took it. Seen those stupid fucking cars that have 3 wheels? They're apparently pretty big in England at one point because of tax shenanigans. Oh, you're talking about the Reliant Robin, the one in the Top Gear? Yeah. I am familiar with that. Classic Top Gear episode. I don't know much of anything about Top Gear except for that episode. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, yes, always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There. See that beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. What's in the box? I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. All right, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, beauty. I was just taking a little breather. Oh, Rube Goldberg machine is in this room? Oh, maybe that's where we are. Because we're in that basement again. Maybe? I can't tell. All right, little lady, let me open that trunk for you. Beauty. God damn it. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. And something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before. But something about it is giving me a strange sense of déjà vu. I've seen something like this before. Was the setup in the guy's basement in the superintendent's office, was that like a recreation? He was trying to figure out a crime, and this is the actual crime scene where it happened? Or vice versa? Taking something precious to manipulate others. But that's what kidnapping is. Dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing. Or this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. I have a feeling it's not actually his daughter. Yeah, I think this is the original. Calling that the person in the trunk is Camilla. Ooh, yeah, that's a good guess. I can swing both decorations, huh? Ah. Okay. Beam. Eh. There we go. Over the shade, move the candle sconce, rock the shelf. And that doesn't do anything right now. Tilt that. Hit it now? No. Darn. Can't reach my destination from here. Can't trick that. What about this? Nope. I think I need to go back and do something with that ball that I dropped. Oh, bitch. Eh. Oh, I can open the door. There we go. So now with that, that lets me get to here and here. Fire a bunch of party poppers. That go up. Oh, it just goes up and then down. Okay. Oh, that drips over the candle. Just my imagination. What about this one? Aha. Video game guard energy. Okay, so that's there now. I then spin this up. Okay. So that makes a little platform. Okay, too much there. What if I move this? Does that do anything? No. Okay. Oh, maybe I have to spin the thing faster again. I have to go back up with the fan. Eh. No. What is the point of that spinning one? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think I know what I have to do. Yeah, I have to spin it faster, and then I have to light it with the candle. That's what I have to do. Start with spinning this faster. There we go. That lights the candle over there. Oh. And also gets rid of that. Telling me that I've done everything I need to. Clever, clever. Drop this down. These are getting very intricate. Raise this up. Into the path of the candle. That lights that. Which, because it's tilted, does that. Drops that down. And that's something I can possess, so I can get over there now. Got it. Hey, it is Camilla. Hell yeah. Pops out in a little reclined position with a cup holder. That's sick. What in the... What's going on here? This little lady is... This little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? Hey, at least she's having a good time. Just my imagination. I love that. She pops out like that. That's so funny. What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on our lady's face. I wanted to treat our guests well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. Bread and milk? At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash.
Hey, mister.
Yes, cute little lady? More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask.
Have I been kidnapped?
Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience.
Don't say those awful things about this house. This house is where I used to live.
Oh, is Camilla the girl who saw Jowd kill his wife? But supposedly? What's white foods? I guess. What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What a gentleman. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here, at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh. Oh, I see. Been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now, you be a good girl while I'm gone. Sissel chose this place? Maybe. You just read your book and drink your juice.
I want to go home.
Not quite yet. Hey, at least she's got something to do. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house. What's going on here? Yeah, it is the crime scene restage. This is the place where Jowd shot his wife and the superintendent was trying to figure it out. I think what happened is that there was like a booby trap. Like there was a Rube Goldberg machine that killed his wife and Jowd just happened to be there. That's what they were trying to figure out, is how. What in the world? Why does a little lady have a core of the dead? Oh. What the fuck? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. Is there another ghost? Where's Missile? Oh shit. Did Missile save her? I better ask her what happened. Oops. Hey, what book you reading? A book? I wonder what the little lady is reading tonight. Exciting adventure story, maybe? Although she's already getting quite a bit of excitement for one day. Guess I can't read, can I?
Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile!
I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel, which is kinda close. We're actually brothers. Don't ask any questions.
Sissel? My name is Camilla.
Camilla. So it is her. I knew it.
What happened to me? What is this place?
I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead.
The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead?
Darn. I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax. You're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently.
Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember. Sort of.
You do? Looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. You mind if I ask you a few questions about something else?
Sure, go ahead, sissy.
Don't call me that. You don't understand the implications to... Never mind. Sissy, eh?
Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight.
I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right?
Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park.
What park?
Temsic Park.
Right. They mentioned Temsic right at the beginning when they were talking about Sissel, and we learned at some point that there's Temsic Park. Is Sissel connected to Jowd shooting that guy who took Lynn hostage? Sissies and traps, please.
It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive.
That where the kidnappers grabbed you?
Yeah. Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there.
Nemsic Park, eh?
What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad.
He is? How come?
Because I left it there. The music box, in the park.
That's right, the music box. Yeah, you do have that theory of Sissel not being Sissel, and Zhao did say that he doesn't know if that's Sissel's true face. I don't know. Something's fishy. Something smells. Something ain't right about Sissel. I love the mystery. Very entertaining.
That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was?
I don't know. Where? Where? I'll pretend I don't know.
You know, you don't have to humor me.
Oops. What happened to the music box? Wasn't there a phone call to the park earlier? I think there might have been. I don't remember.
I hid it in the bushes at the park, just before it happened.
Just before... Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh?
I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park.
You did well. The music box is in the park. I'd better let Lynn know. Right? This is your old house.
Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile.
Guardian of the park, the guy with obscene hair? Maybe. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she?
Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero.
He is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister?
My father is... gone.
Gone. Maybe he passed away.
No, that's not it. My dad... he's going to die. And it's all because of me.
So Camilla is Jowd's daughter. Why the fake out with the hair shape, though, between him and Lynn? That's like an odd character design choice. But I think it is just a coincidence. What? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that? Did Camilla kill her mom and the dad's taking the rap? Maybe.
It's called an execution. My dad is a detective.
No way. Don't tell me your father is. Detective Jowd.
That's right.
What in the world?
5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream.
5 years ago. That murder case.
It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working, and I was home by myself. And then I had...
Oh shit, I think she did kill her mom. She accidentally Rube Goldberg machined her mom to death. Wow.
And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. I'm home, Camilla. Why is it dark?
Wow. How did you accidentally do this?
Mom! Mom!
What was that noise?
I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that.
I know that contraption. And I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake. A birthday message.
My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said.
Both called it. You got Rube Goldberg. I got the Familia side. Yeah.
My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it.
It's all so unbelievably tragic. What were you trying to do? Like, how do you accidentally set that up? Also, why do you have a flintlock pistol rigged with det cord on your wall? Why does that have a fuse? At the very least, Jowd should go to jail for negligence. Okay.
I can't believe it.
Oh, this little lady's Detective Jowd's daughter. Sorry, did you like my impression? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped.
Why was I kidnapped? I want to know.
Oops. Trying to get the correct version of saving Lynn to happen? Oh yeah, because that did trigger the party poppers. Right. Man, that's still a lot. There were no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous.
Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore?
I think we'd better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that.
Okay, but...
I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright?
Okay. We'll talk later, right? Don't forget. You promised, Sissy.
Man, what are the fucking odds? What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late, and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place, right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. Huh. I don't like this one bit. You have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of this deal, or of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. All right, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here, in this room. Now she can sense us, like Jowd can. Is she looking at the fucking camera? Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. That's fun. Looking at the camera. Alright. We're leaving. You gonna fold Camilla back up? Pardon me, little lady. Yep. I'm in the book. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. Yeah, if we go back there, do we just get a bad ending? The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? The kidnappers know about the powers of the dead. That's chapter 11. What time is it? It is 11:55, so you know what? That is a great place to wrap up for the night. At the perfect opportunity to shut this down. Imagine the 4 minutes before death is just find a way to leave before being sensed. Ooh, that could be a fun twist on that, yeah. I mean, being able to leave, you just like in the 4 minutes before death. Well, maybe there might be a way to do it. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this night's stream, folks. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. This game is a blast. I'm really enjoying it. I'm so glad I finally decided to play it. We'll be back with more of this on not Friday, but Saturday, potentially, unless the demo's obscenely long, which I don't think it is. The Digimon demo, that is. So yeah, we'll be taking a 1-day break from this to play the Digimon Time Stranger demo. Demo Friday, yeah, and then we'll be back with more of this on Saturday. But yeah, thanks to everyone in chat today, Doppel, Toaster, Waffle, Sprout, Lightning, and everyone else who said hi today. We appreciate you, and we appreciate everybody who was lurking. And by the way, for those that don't know, I am going to be continuing on with the gimmick that I had when we first played Cyber Sleuth, which is we are going to be naming people after, or naming Digimon after people in chat. I'm going to say right out of the gate, for your long and storied history, Doppel, you will be getting the starter, because you have been the most consistent chatter for a long time. You've been very helpful. You're the head mod, so we're gonna name the starter after you. That said, I will probably not be taking requests on what people want to Digivolve into, because it's gonna be a new game for me. And I don't want to be limited on what I go to. So I'll be naming Digimon after people in chat, but I will get to decide what they become. People don't get to request things this time. Head mod, I mean, you're a mod and you're the one who shows up the most consistently, so yeah, you're head mod. That's really just sort of how it breaks down. You're the only one it could be. Congratulations. Do you earn VIP? No. VIP is, I believe, only held by one person. That's tougher to get. You have to financially contribute to the channel. For those of you who don't know, I believe the only VIP on the channel belongs to Zero, who has changed his name like 45 times, so I don't know what he goes by now. But he shipped me his old gaming PC. And that was how we updated from a literal gaming laptop, which is how I first started streaming. He shipped me that at no cost, for free. All I had to do was pay for shipping, and that was a major boon to the channel. That opened up a lot of opportunities for me to play games I normally couldn't. So that was worthy of VIP. Yeah, I do appreciate you subbing every month, Doppel. That is extremely generous of you. But yeah, that was not only was it a financial, like, thing of him giving me that for free, but also I was able to stream things I normally would never have been able to. This stream would not be the way that it is if it wasn't for him. So yeah. That's why he gets VIP. But hey, maybe one day you'll earn VIP in another way. I don't know. But in any case, yeah, that's it for the stream tonight. Let's see where we're dropping you off, shall we? I may not be giving you VIP, but don't think I don't appreciate you, Doppel. You have been a great help. I don't even know what you want, so I can't send you stuff. Hey, don't worry about it. You contribute plenty, my friend. All right, let's see here. PPG says he's playing Hollow Knight, but he's in the just chatting category. So what's he doing there? Could buy me games. If you genuinely want to buy me games, I might take you up on that offer. This is not Hollow Knight. What the fuck is this? Some sort of shooter. Oh, what he's playing. Okay. Let's, rated broken recently? Actually, we haven't rated Tuna in a while. Let's go raid Tuna. Let's doing a streamathon. Ah, nice. I do typically pre-buy my games, yeah, because I try to grab them on sale. And there are games that I know I really, really want to play. And I also don't want to, like, feel like people are obligated to buy games for me. The only game that I'm considering buying currently is Borderlands 4, and that's a big maybe because I don't know if it's even going to run on my computer or if it's going to be good, so I'm waiting for it to release to check the ratings. Oh yeah, I bought Time Stranger the second I could. Literally the day I could pre-order it, I pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition. I was probably one of the first pre-orders that came across Steam. But you know what, Doppel? If I have a game that I really want to get for the stream, but I'm low on cash, I will let you know if there is a way you can help. But for now, don't worry about it. I appreciate you subbing every month, and that's plenty right now. Anyways, let's go raid Tuna. We have not been over there in a while. You want to keep the stream going? If there's anything that stops me from streaming, it will be probably getting like full-time employment, where I'm just no longer able to stream as much as I want. That is pretty much the only thing that will stop this from happening. If I don't have money to get, like, you know, games, there's cheaper games that I can play. Consider getting Real Grade or Master Grade Gunpla if you ever go back to that. I do still have a kit that we haven't built, the MG Build Strike, but that is it's sort of a pain to get that set up, and I just don't have time for it right now. My life has gotten too busy to do that every week. But maybe one day. Anyways, if you have not joined the Discord already, or stuff like stream alerts, the stream schedule, you can contact the community and us. You can do so right there. And there are the other people I stream with. We will be playing more Monster Hunter Wilds on Bartholomew's channel tomorrow, so you can go check us out there. But in the meantime, have a good night. Go see Tuna, and we'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.